conferencistas internacionales y nacionales. Tercer Congreso Internacional Pasteur 2025.
Hola a todos, seguimos desde acá el Congreso Internacional Pasteur 2025 y tenemos por supuesto investigación, innovación y muchos más temas en oftalmología. Pero ahora la entrevista pasará a ser en inglés porque me acompaña el doctor Harry. How are you, Harry? How are you?
I'm good. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. Tell me, you have today a presentation. It's about...
So I've got three presentations. My first one yesterday was about designing new models of care for ophthalmology, how to see patients quickly and efficiently, and it's to do with virtual clinics that we set up in the UK. So it's sort of trailblazing because it's very different to what most hospitals would do, but it enables us to see patients safely and effectively where you have busy specialties such as glaucoma and retina.
And what do you think about the participate yesterday?
It was amazing to see the auditorium was full. There's clearly a lot of interest in glaucoma and glaucoma care in Chile. So the participation was great, really good questions and interaction from the audience and other speakers.
So, what do you think about this Congress? Because it's your first time, no?
Yeah, it's my first time. It's quite amazing. There's a huge number of people here for one country to have such a big meeting. And also the exhibition space is quite amazing. There's such big participation from the industry partners. So it sort of shows to me how important this Congress is when you have so many people coming together for one meeting.
And why you decide participate in this Congress? Is really important for you and for the other professional medical?
So, what was the question again?
What do you decide participate in this occasion?
Well, I think there's several things. It's nice to be here to really share experience and expertise in our specialty, and it's really good to build networks and maintain networks with colleagues and friends. So there are lots of people here who I've worked with when they were in London at Moorfields, so it's nice to sort of see old friends here as well.
What do you think about ophthalmology in Chile actually? Is good or not?
So I think Chile has very high quality ophthalmologists, and I think one of the reasons for that is that the training I think here is very good, because we quite often have Chilean fellows come to the UK, and when they come to the UK, their level of expertise and experience is very high already. So that sort of reflects on the training scheme here. And it's quite comparable to what we have in the UK with training. Europe is very different, because in Europe...
Why is very different?
So in Europe, when you're in ophthalmology training, you don't really get much surgical exposure. So European trainees from, let's say, France, Spain, Germany, they're very inexperienced in terms of ophthalmology and surgery, whereas when we have people coming from Chile, they're already very experienced, so they're coming really just to sort of fine-tune their skills and subspecialty expertise.
This is good.
So it's very good, actually, and there's very similar styles of practice, I think, in Chile to the UK, and I think a lot of that is to do the links between the training. There's a lot of trainees that we have all worked with over the years. So, and I think there is that link with Pasteur and Moorfields Eye Hospital, which is really good. So hopefully we can maintain that in the future.
Well, in your case, what is the common problem in the people have today?
I'm a specialist in glaucoma, so the commonest thing we see is patients needing glaucoma surgery, and especially in the UK we have quite an ethnically diverse population. So if you're white European, surgery goes very well usually, but if you come from a darker skinned ancestry or African or Indian origin, there are many more challenges with getting surgery to be successful. So that's the biggest challenge we face at the moment.
And about advanced technology, what do you think about the intelligence artificial in ophthalmology? Is necessary? Is positive?
Yeah, I think ophthalmology always needs advances. So in my specialty, glaucoma, we can treat the disease, but we can't reverse the damage or even cure it. So we have to look at other treatments, and that's the focus of what my research is about, and lots of research across the world. So it's all about high-end technology like stem cells. Can we regrow optic nerves? That's very ambitious. It may not happen in our lifetimes, but all the work that goes on with that helps advance the specialty.
Well, because it's a good opportunity, because you have a new tools.
Yeah, it is a good opportunity, and also we're really trying to encourage the next generation of trainees coming through to get involved in research, and that's one of the things I'm talking about today, is how research can transform care. So whether it's a clinical trial or whether it's a laboratory study, it's all about these small steps that people make, and these small steps eventually lead to big advances.
Well, thank you, Harry. Y gracias a ustedes por acompañarnos en esta gran entrevista. Hemos hablado de investigación, de avances y mucho más acerca de la oftalmología. Así es que sigan con nosotros en este congreso.
Conferencistas internacionales y nacionales. Tercer Congreso Internacional Pasteur 2025.